West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Enjoy your festive season with StarTime's Shared Moment. Fun moment with fresh TV shows Akajegere and Pink Room on Makula Chika Plus, the best-selling China Uganda, Best Friends and Omunamfusi on Makula TV, 10 dedicated kids channels. Passionate moment with our very own Uganda Cranes in African Football Tournament in Morocco this December.
Alan Okello!
Subscribe for 1 month and get an upgrade to the next bouquet. If you subscribe for 3 months, you automatically enjoy 5% discount and 3 months upgrade to the next bouquet. Antenna decoder plus 1 month of premium bouquet at 34,000 shillings. Get yourself a StarTimes satellite decoder plus 1 month of premium bouquet at 40,000 shillings. The best Christmas offer only on StarTimes. Merry Christmas moment from StarTimes.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Happy New Year 2026 to every viewer of West Nile TV. It is the first full week of the year 2026 and first Monday of the year. My name is Orak Benson Pastore, the usual anchor at West Nile Television, and you are most welcome for the news program. And we are going to commence everything with the headlines, then the details comes afterwards.
In the headlines tonight, the water market vendors call on government intervention over poor working conditions. West Nile commissions first ever multi-million cross-border cinema. And Greater Nebi Elders Council advocate for mindset change among youths.
Wherever you are catching us from, you are most welcome for the details of the news, and we are commencing everything from Arua District. Iwata market vendors in Arua District are decrying over the poor working conditions as they are facing challenges of inadequate waste disposal and poor infrastructure. The water market state underscores the need for district and the government intervention to provide proper infrastructure, adequate garbage disposal management systems, and support for vulnerable market vendors. Take a look at the story.
On 30th December 2025, Iwata market vendors in an interview states that Iwata market is facing severe challenges from inadequate waste disposal to poor infrastructure. Faida Flavia, the vice chairperson of Iwata market, outlined severe operational challenges like lack of ownership of the market land.
Me, Faida Flavia, the assistant chairperson of the market. I'm glad to West Nile TV to come and see us, to come and take our problems. Yeah, we have a lot of problems in the market here. We don't have a proper place for rubbish. We don't have sets. But we started poorly, but at least the market is improving. We can see people have put mandalas, but although others haven't put, but they'll put in place. The only problem is we have holes, we don't move, but the market is a bit dirty, dumpy. Water passes through, carries people's things. Then there are people who sit on the roadside, they don't have places to sit, but we are going to the government, the district. We don't have proper place for the market, for water. We are here suffering. Anytime we shall be chased away because the place here is not ours, it's someone's place. We want the district leaders, councillors to sit so that they allocate for us place for market, so that we settle in one place, not that we move up and down.
Akelusi Mary, one of the market vendors, stated that most of them, the vendors, are single mothers where they sell to provide for their children and school fees, leaving them with small market capital, hence failure to construct sets.
Mothers, more especially we mothers, we get a lot of challenges. We don't have support from our husbands. Children, we are the ones paying the school fees. They are widows in this market. They are also struggling. We are struggling to feed our family. More especially children paying school fees, feeding at home, even hospitality. We are all, these are the responsibility we are taking, but our capital is not enough. So we are begging the government and other organizations, if they can be able to support us, we shall be happy about.
Zamzam Aluru, one of the market committee, stated that the challenge they face is that the market has holes that can make one fall and urged local leaders to think about them.
Market vendors there, Amatsandiru, Alata Kosi, Gilko Amavle, Bile, Imalia, Bakio, Devakio Nyoro, Bakitsandisu, Garciasi, Erita Kosi. Erita Kwama, Celia Tenderas, Bamba, Kakite, Amerira, Amate, Pietisi Tualo, Bafebalo, Aluni, Madela, Paneka, Hirolindo, Kilabi, dear Dile, Amaira, Ababelen Rakaka, Amatipele Lindo, Tenderas, Kwama Zako, Amatur Malia, Sandiru, Gilko Driase. Anyama yengona kuvarba yemama droba yamani tu yanyama moringwarku ere amai government mapani kware makoki amaza eyo tu iwota der modrie amani oduko diti mi buru engake ezi modriende awari fo tu amani yo.
Furthermore, Aliunzi Ben, a local market vendor, adds further concerns about the market conditions concerning rubbish and sanitation.
Okay, our four, of course, Marusi, Orionse Bene, a water market vendor, a yoko, Amani Su, a water, Dua Kalawoko, Alatavure, a Pari, Garcia Dazure, Remukeyo, Ametote, Tudomale, Bala, Rate, Bejini container, Bane Garcia Bazor Keduaku, Ane Afander Fe, two, a water, Domale, or Bonoke, yi ni Gasia ziki lu side inga sun tilama side uralere retimu ke bloke tudo maria do feane Gasia tudo maria re ambamba eyo amani sule challenge ro ewata tudo maria re aman tudo male bazumuke lete gamete mega amane amame yo doneyo container tizubane Gasia daso ane bene mega eyo manenze kala opalata for the our for.
The Iwata market situation underscores the need for district and government action to provide proper infrastructure in support for vulnerable vendors. Reporting for West Nile TV, Ponifiona, NILECAST.
Moving forward, now in Greater Nebi, residents in Greater Nebi have been advised to remain vigilant in the year of 2026. This call was made by different stakeholders as they emerging terrorism activities in some parts of the country. Alfred Jawo compiles the story.
Whereas more focus is on the New Year celebrations, residents in Greater Nebi have been advised to remain vigilant in the New Year 2026. According to Paul Bwire Ogalo, Nebi Deputy Resident District Commissioner, there are emerging terrorism activities in some parts of the country and he calls for vigilance due to porous borders with the Democratic Republic of Congo. He further calls for community cooperation in reporting people of suspicious characters.
I want to thank our people, all Ugandans and the general people of Nebi for the good cooperation we've had in 2025. Today we are entering in the new year. I want to call upon all of you. We continue cooperating, we take care of ourselves as we have been doing, and we celebrate responsibly. This is one day celebration. We shouldn't overdrink. Let us be careless so that the new year gets us with the careless ideas, careless plans.
Subuga Stephen Bewayo, Pakwach Resident District Commissioner, remarked that several social gatherings are targets and appealed to local council world chairpersons to wake up and record all new faces in Pakwach District.
First of all, to congratulate all the people, Pakwach and those who are viewing us, having passed through 2025 peacefully. And now we're in 2026. The year of 2026, I'm appealing to the people. That is the year where you're going to vote. That is on 15th January. I'm appealing to everybody, peace-loving Ugandan, to vote carefully, vote for peace, vote for development, vote for unity, and the only party which can give us those assurances is the NRM party. So I'm appealing to everybody, when you go to vote, go and vote NRM.
Gilbert Kermondo, resident of Nebi District, lauded security personnel for their vigilance during the many events which took place in Greater Nebi to cross to the new year 2026.
I'm pleased to inform you that as last year came to an end last night, we entered into 2026. Happy New Year to you all. It's a year full of commitment on all sides, from us, from you, from everybody. We have to consolidate on the peace that demonstrated itself in 2025. Let it continue. This year, 2026, is a year full of activities. We have the political gymnastics ongoing. I am sure every village is charged with the listening to the vote, to the candidates, and the truth is that leaders are chosen by God through us. So when they come to you, campaigning, passing their messages, listen well, filter in, think about it, so that come the time for voting, you make a good choice.
SSP Philbert Waibi, District Police Commander, Nebi District, equally notes that people should be vigilant of their security at home and busy places, especially shops and supermarkets.
In the same vein, I would like to call upon our residents the people of Greater Nebi. As we close into the end of this year, I call upon you to celebrate responsibly. We've had in the past incidents, especially on the road, that have caused the road carnage. But I want to appeal to you that we drive responsibly. Don't drink and drive. If you must drive or you must move, make sure that you have somebody else to drive you. And then also all the other motorists, the motorcycle riders, the pedestrians, make sure that you have responsible use of the road.
It should be noted that the community has a role to play in ensuring their own security, and this year's celebration in Greater Nebi are characterized by fireworks, shows, among others. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Away from that story, coming to our district, the State Minister of Finance for Investment and Privatization, that's Honorable Evanile Anite, has officially commissioned the inaugural modern cinema in West Nile region at Hotel Le Confidentiel. This will benefit cross-border talent from Uganda, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. First, take a look at the story.
In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Look at the table.
The State Minister of Finance for Investment and Privatization, Honorable Evelyn Anite, officially commissioned the inaugural modern cinema in the West Nile region at Hotel Le Confidentiel in Arua City on the 29th of December 2025, intended to benefit cross-border talent from Uganda, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The launch included high-profile government officials from northern Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo and South Sudan, with the chief guest, musician Dr. Jose Chameleon. Honorable Evelyn Anite, the State Minister of Finance for Investment and Privatization, in her remarks stated that the cinema hall will be used for multi-purpose activities such as students watching educative documentaries and grooming of raw talent, among others.
Well, I want to thank God for NILEFlex, that today we have launched this, and Jose Chameleon, Dr. Jose Chameleon has been able to launch for us NILEFlex Cinema. This is a business of 500 million Ugandan shillings. We are very happy that we have been able to do it by the grace of God. But what is very exciting about this is that it's very educative, that we are going to start an open mic to develop talent and build talent of young people. This is the first and the biggest cinema in the whole of northern Uganda. Not only northern Uganda, from Pakwach, Acholi, Lango, going to South Sudan, up to DRC. There is no other cinema except this cinema. And I want to say that through this cinema, we are going to watch educative movies. We're going to get our students from the different schools to be watching educative documentaries from here. We're going to make sure that using our cinema hall, that even lectures are going to take place here. That all the schools around here can be able to come and start doing their lectures here. So it's going to be very, very inspiring and educative for all of us. But every once a week, a month, we want to groom talent in West Nile. Young people in West Nile who have talent of comedy, we are going to give them an opportunity of being able to perform in the theater. I want to say that you're almost welcome, those of you who have their talent. And Honorable Anite, myself, I'm going to open the doors for you to be able to have the opportunity to perform in the NILEFlex Cinema.
Dr. Jose Chameleon, the chief guest of the commissioning of the NILEFlex Cinema, congratulated Honorable Evelyn Anite and her family for the tremendous achievement of establishing the first ever multi-million cross-border cinema.
There was not such development. Like my brother Obi Kasumba said, hotels were not so many. I also thank Kasumba for informing me that this is the biggest cinema we have, starting from Kawempe till Juba. Yeah, I didn't know that. When Honorable Minister sent me the pictures of that cinema, I was like, okay, it's beautiful, it's classy, but I didn't know it was that big. So I asked the people responsible for the photography to blow it and show it to the people. Well done, Honorable, with your family, Kajik. Please, well done.
The project aligns with the cross-border initiative to enhance tourism and entertainment infrastructure in Aras City and the West Nile at large. Reporting for West Nile Television, Okumuringa Christine, NILECAST.
Away from that story, moving again to Greater Nebi, the Greater Nebi Elders Council have appealed to other elders to advocate for mindset change among youths in order to foster unity and divine guidance for development in the districts of Nebi, Pakwach, and Zombo. The unifying of elders in Greater Nebi region will promote divine guidance and peace, which will ultimately lead to sustainable development and a brighter future for the youths in Greater Nebi region. Take a look at the story.
The Greater Nebi Elders Council, under the registered name Greater Nebi Vurapa Judango, has urged other elders to advocate for mindset change among youth, as this will foster unity and divine guidance for development in the district of Nebi, Pakwach, and Zombo. Elders have a crucial role in guiding and nurturing young people. In many Ugandan communities, elders are respected for their wisdom and experience. By sharing their knowledge and values, they can help shape the next generation. While commissioning the office of the Elders Council located in Tata Division Municipality, Canon Kuravasco, the chairperson Nebi Vurapa Judongo noted that the establishment of the offices mark a divinely ordained beginning of their mission of fostering peace and unity, transformative approach to development in Greater Nebi.
United common voice. There are matters, there are certain needs of our communities, our Greater Nebi setting. There are certain demands which may not be politically addressed. Even the civic people may not address.
Birombo Justin, a member of Greater Nebi Vurapa Judongo from Pakwach district, highlighted the challenges many elders go through and interventions to overcome the challenges.
What year the Lembepa, the Kripa Judongo, the Greater Nebi. Erike Osaka Nikom, what the Nano, Dong Pangom, Umakanu Meda Meda, Tika. My Nania Imania. One was dong misa man, a caremo rom, Mamongo Gamoa, Manunko Watimo Primo Kungo Piconio. I knew I'd go with a new care, what be way to pay a rado Mamewa, Mani Kumasho.
Meanwhile, Emilio Dongo, President Development of Greater Nebi Forum, also a member, believes that the new offices will pave way for a future of peace, unity, and sustainable development.
This morning we are commissioning this office, which houses the Greater Nebi Vurapa Judango Council. It is a coordination space that brings together the elders from Pakwach, Nebi, and Zombo. The significance of this day is that as the people of Greater Nebi, we are getting reawakened to see that the elders' wisdom, the elders' knowledge can be harnessed to support the development framework, coordination, and guidance. When we look at the key objectives of the Elders Council for Greater Nebi, there are basically four. One is to promote unity and peace in the Greater Nebi sub-region, which comprises Pakwach district, Nebi district, and Zombo. Peace is a prerequisite for development. Even as government of Uganda is promoting peace, the elders at the grassroots level are the custodians, the gatekeepers of the citizenry of the areas that we are talking about as Greater Nebi. to ensure that we foster and harness this peace. Number two is mediation. The elders are set to mediate issues of conflict among the people of Greater Nebbi. You know, conflict is a part of humanity. We cannot avoid it. So when conflicts arise, the elders are the first point of call before issues go to litigation in the courts of law, where everybody may be a loser because you can't tell what happens in the courts. Number three is nurturing young people. You know, yesterday we were on the radio and one of the callers said there's really scarcity of elders in the communities. How are the young people going to be nurtured to take on the mantle to guide the different families with the issues of community focus, community harmony, and peaceful coexistence? So nurturing the young people is a very important aspect of the elders initiative, which is going to be taken very seriously for the young people. Finally, promoting their own health and wellness. You know, aging is a natural occurrence, but it comes with a lot of challenges which need to be attended to. The kind of food the elders should be eating, the kind of exercises, timely access to health care, taking care of their psychosocial health and well-being. The issue of getting together, you know, when you stay in isolation, your mind becomes sick. So health and wellness is one critical objective that the Elders Council is going to be promoting amongst themselves, so that we can have them for a longer period as they give us their wisdom, knowledge, and guidance.
By coming together as elders, the community hopes to find divine guidance and peace, ultimately leading to sustainable development and a brighter future for the young ones in the Greater Nebbi sub-region. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Away from Greater Alu region, now shifting our focus to Greater Acholi sub-region, looking at political sector in relation to culture. The Acholi Paramount Chief, Roth Davdi Onen Atana II, has cautioned the Acholi community against engaging in any form of election-related violence ahead of 2026 general elections. Addressing the media at his palace at Ker Karo Acholi, Roth Atana asked the people of the Acholi sub-region to reflect on their past experiences and focus on choosing leaders who can bring peace, unity, and development at family and community levels. Take a look at the story.
While delivering his end of year's 2025 message to his subjects, the Acholi Paramount Chief called on the community to desist from electoral violence before, during, and after the upcoming elections.
Germana lego ene dano go chet mere joma go chone pe bolu kui go chet to weng go bol kui chet ma chwin gi mero kwere.
Roth Achana cautioned Ugandans against accepting or participating in any form of violence during and after the 2026 general election.
Wajo mere ne wona chuli do dano cham dong rong wa ma ne eni chok ka man ke mo ke kam no tie wa no dano chana ye. We
These elections should not separate us. Indeed, it should not even cause violence in our homes. It is an expression of your freedom of choice. I ask people to be free and allow your friend to choose whoever they want to choose for whatever reasons they have.
Bishop Chan further cautioned politicians to refrain from using vulgar and inflammatory languages while seeking votes from the electorates.
Avoid bad language, insulting others, especially people who are contesting. It is wrong to insult your friends, to frame words that are not what they are. Don't do it. Because after election, we have to coexist. We are still brothers and sisters, especially in Acholi, where we have suffered. We have had several issues that affected us and retarded our progress.
As the year comes to an end, both traditional and religious leaders are calling upon their subjects and followers to usher in New Year peacefully, especially as the country prepares for the 2026 general elections. Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, NILECAST.
Now crossing the Nile to Greater Mali region, particularly in Adjumani district, Toko Swaib, the resident district commissioner of Adjumani district, has asked residents to collaborate with the security agencies to ensure a peaceful and safe holiday season. The security agencies are tasked to promote peace and stability during the festive season and 2026 election period. Take a look at the story.
The resident district commissioner of Adjumani district, Toko Swaib, has urged the residents in Adjumani district to collaborate with security agencies to ensure a peaceful and safe festive season. The appeal comes at a time when the district continues to host a large number of refugees, primarily from South Sudan, with the efforts made to ensure their safety and well-being. While addressing journalists, Toko Swaib stated that the security shall continue to carry out patrols to make sure that there is peace and security in the district.
My appeal to the population is we are relying on them. We are relying on them, and I want to appeal to the population to cooperate with the security. When they see the presence of the security police and the army, these are their own children. Recently we recruited these electoral constables there, but they also already helping us. They are already doing patrol together with the police and the army. So we have deployed them fully. Every sub-county has a good number mixed with the army, and the patrols will continue until maybe elections. That's when we shall withdraw. But I want to appeal to the general public that security depends on information. We work on information. Cooperate with the security teams on the ground where you see unscrupulous behaviors or unusual behaviors, or strange faces in your areas who are not there for a particular purpose. They are just there. Inform security before it is late. And unless if you cooperate, we shall again make the day more celebrable, more peaceful. So I call upon cooperation from everybody.
Toko Swaib called upon the people to be vigilant and minimize domestic violence while planning for the new year as school is about to start.
Cases of domestic violence. There was people have been complaining of violence against women, but he also registered violence against a man who was assaulted by the woman for buying beans on Christmas Day. But I said, this is what I can afford. The case came here, the police also did the good, called the whole family and they were cancelled. So the matter was resolved here. People should appreciate Christmas is not all about eating. It's a celebration of the precious birth of Jesus Christ. So what you eat on that day should not be a problem to a level of causing even violence at home. New dress and everything new is not necessary. But I think the preparation I've made will make people celebrate in peace, and there must be vigilance on everybody's side and consciousness. Inform us where you detect or you sense violence towards you.
The security agencies continue their efforts to promote peace and sustainability in Adjumani district, especially given the presence of refugees and the ongoing security challenges within the region. Reporting for West Nile Television, Onzima Alan, Okumuringa Christine, NILECAST.
Now looking at what's happening in the world of sports in national story, We did see the team, that's by the Black Angels, edging out on Duparaka by 2-0 in Bet Power FUFA Big League and also in West Nile Derby to see that they keep their hopes of qualifying for Star Times Uganda Premier League alive and at the same time avoid the relegation at the end of the season. First, take a look at the highlights of how things transpired in that particular game.
The new year started with the joy and jubilations as by the Black Angel Sports Club defeated Ondoparaka FC 2-0 in the FUFA Big League at Barokoro Stadium in Zombo District on 1st January 2026. The match thrilling encounter in the FUFA Big League saw the hot favorites by the Black Angels FC secured 3 points at home, with Ondoparaka FC standing in the 35 minutes by the Black Angels FC player Ali Goal secured the Zombo-based team their 3 points, giving them hope in the league. Mark Tunamesiko, head coach by the Black Angels Sports Club, said he has revitalized his team by bringing in new tactics of training to strengthen their players.
We played a very good game. Of course, it was a derby, playing against a very organized club in Duparaka with a lot of history. So you expected the game to be a bit tight. So we worked hard. We scored in the first half 1 goal from a set piece, and then of course we had to hold on so that we didn't concede. And fortunately, lucky enough, we got the second goal in the last minutes, which was good because I think I knew the problem. I knew they were not very fit enough. I knew they were going to get tired. So I had to work hard to make sure that in the final third of the game, I work extremely hard and bring more new fresh blood to bring in reinforcements. And of course, as by the Black Angels, we know that we are the kings of West Nile, so we had to win. We had to win. We are the kings of West Nile. Everybody knows that. Since 1979, this is the first club around, so we worked hard, being at home. I think we gave our fans a cake for a new year, so after the new year in style, we're going to capitalize on that. We have been doing badly, but at 7 points, there's 2 games to go. By the end of first round, we shall be somewhere else. So we're working hard, make sure we score from open plays, make sure from our penetrative passes and etc. We are going to improve. So we'll get there. Fans should get patient with us, and wait until we get there. Because as I promised, that we shall improve the team, and I guess the team is improving day by day. Thank you very much.
Olama Bosco, head coach on Ondoparaka FC, said this defeat shocked them given the fact that they were fully prepared for a win, but the loss has given them a platform to bolster their squad.
I'm very happy that the game has ended. We lost honorably, but we had challenges in the game. At first half, we did not play well because the boys not settled, they not get their rhythm and other things. But when they came in second half, I think the whole thing went well. And the only problem was officiation. As normal, it's a normal thing in Ugandan football. I don't know why really that an away team must lose. But it was a forceful loss for us, the way I've seen, because a goal has been scored out of handball. I wish there was a video being shown. But all in all, we have taken this loss to be honorable. We are really happy that it is good. But I like the crowd of people who have come, the support the fans have given. We are good to go. Thank you.
As the action continues in the FUFA Big League, Navy Central equally secured a 2-1 away victory against Kasda FC as each team battles for supremacy in the league. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
That is the happiness we have in local sports, but I can't leave you minus giving you the updates of how things are transpiring right now in AFCON. Uganda did not cross the bridge to the knockout stages, that's the round of 16. Meanwhile, other countries, as I speak right now, they are performing very well. Right now, as I speak, there is a game going on in the round of 16 between Egypt and Benin. Later on at 10 p.m. is when the Super Eagles, I am talking about Nigeria, they will be tussling it out with Mozambique. Meanwhile, other countries have already secured their slots in the quarterfinals. Yesterday, we did see Cameroon going through over South Africa. Earlier on, we saw Tanzania, the neighbors to Uganda, being eliminated by Morocco, the host country. Before that, the other day, we saw Senegal going past South Sudan. That means they already through to the, no, South Sudan rather, they did go past, that's Sudan. They already through to the quarterfinals. And we also see the other side, Mali, surprising the whole world. They had a red card, but they did eliminate their arch-rivals, that's Mali. It has been me, Oracle Benson Pastore, in front of the lens. The festive season is already done. Next is election. After election is when we will be seeing our learners returning to school. Have the best of your moments. We'll link up again till next time.